Senator Lisa Murkowski, Republican of Alaska, said this week that she believes it would be appropriate to block President Trump from holding future office, adding she believes he has committed an impeachable offense. Murkowski hasn't said if she will vote to convict Trump at the end of a Senate trial after a bipartisan coalition in the House impeached Trump for willfully inciting violence against the government of the United States. What I will tell you is that what I believe is that this president has committed an impeachable offense through his words on the 6th of January and leading up to the 6th of January when he was not honest to the American people about the election results. Murkowski told KTUU, an Alaska TV station, on Wednesday. She added that blocking Trump from holding federal office again would be one of the most consequential actions that we could take and would be appropriate given what we have seen from his actions and his failure to uphold the Constitution. So I don't know if she's going to vote for him to get impeached. I know that if she does, she can expect a hell of a blowback from his supporters in Alaska, which is relevant to her, especially because she's one of the Republicans that doesn't have what I would consider to be a strong following. So she's been primaried successfully before and then won by a write-in vote in 2016. But there's another reason for why you're going to see some Republicans flip over, which is their ambition. For the next 4 years, if Trump is not barred from running for office, he is going to hold over these people's heads and possibly enter the race. The idea of him trying to get a second, albeit non-consecutive term as president, because he's not barred from running again. And whether he's serious or whether he's not, there will be a segment of people who will refuse to accept the idea of any of these supposed standard bearers being up to his level, whether that's Cruz or Pence or Hawley or Rubio or Rand or any of them. So a lot of Republicans who might not believe in him having done something evil with the incitement of the riots are going to be on the side of Murkowski nominally because they have ambitions. So people like her, Collins, Romney, they're all content with being what they are. So they're not really going to think much about what the ramifications of him being able to run for another term in 2024 could actually do to their ambitions. Because again, that doesn't affect them. They're not interested in running for president. But those other people, they will get upset at that prospect. It will frighten them, and they possibly might do something rash, hoping that by the time that year runs around, if he presumably is barred from running for office, they'll hope that his supporters have forgotten about it or have moved on from him at last, that now that they know there's no chance to get that again. But these are very strong comments from her, and I do think if you believe someone incited violence, which is what all the Democrats are saying, and you've seen some Republicans say the same thing, it would be hypocritical to not vote to bar him from running again, because then there's no punishment. So she's gearing up for a tough race next year.